Warning: this video contains valid emergency alert system tones. I do not take any responsibility in the case of these mock EAS alerts being broadcast to actual radio or TV stations. Thank you and enjoy the video. Oh shit. Use signal. Oh god. Oh fuck. Shit.
Sir? Yes. 2399's ready. Prepare for an SK class scenario. God help us all.
Vettel alongside him, Hamilton and Raikkonen just behind. It's lights out and away we go. 227 metres down to turn one. Ricciardo and Vettel getting very close together. Ricciardo leads from Vettel, from Hamilton, from Raikkonen, Bottas, and Ocon just staying ahead of Fernando Alonso. Through Beau Rivage we go and rising up towards Casino Square. Kimi Raikkonen right behind Lewis Hamilton. Ricciardo pulling away from Sebastian Vettel. We're on board with Max Verstappen, who's already...
We interrupt our programming. This is a global emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States government in conjunction with non-government affiliated authorities. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. At approximately 6:55 a.m., NASA satellites detected a continent-sized unidentified flying object approximately 13 million miles away from Earth and moving quickly towards Earth. It is estimated that this UFO will reach Earth in approximately 12 hours. At this time it is unknown what the intentions of this spacecraft, or any possible creatures on it are. It is also unknown at this time as to where the spacecraft will land. All residents of the United States are strongly advised to seek a fallout shelter immediately. If a fallout shelter is unavailable, shelter in place immediately. Lock all doors and windows and move to the basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Grab an emergency supply of food, water, and medical supplies, as well as a flashlight and a battery-powered radio. Bring enough supplies to last 14 days. This is a global emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, this station will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WTKT. We will continue to serve the Harrisburg area. If you are not in this local area, tune now to a station providing news and information to your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Harrisburg area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use only. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed.
Sir, we have tried everything. There's nothing we can do. Simply put, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Have you guys tried an orbital task force?
What would be the point of sending an orbital task force up there?
We have to try.
They're just gonna die.
So? Big deal.
No, but sir, there's literally no fucking...
You follow my orders!
Right, fine. We'll send a spaceship up there and get it fucking destroyed. And just kill a few guys, why not? Humanity's fucked anyways.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States government in conjunction with non-government affiliated authorities. This is an update to the emergency action notification that was issued 6 hours ago. It has now been confirmed that the large unidentified spacecraft that is approaching Earth is hostile after a reconnaissance spacecraft that was launched by the SCP NASA was destroyed by the unidentified spacecraft. There is no way for humanity to fight back against this spacecraft, and it is expected to land on Earth within the next 6 hours. Due to the severity of this emergency, the President of the United States has declared martial law for the entirety of the United States, including Hawaii. This martial law will come into effect in 2 hours. All residents of the United States are ordered to seek a fallout shelter immediately. If a fallout shelter is unavailable, stay indoors and shelter in place immediately. Grab an emergency supply of food, water, and medical supplies, as well as a flashlight and a battery-powered radio. Bring enough supplies to last 14 days. The President of the United States will speak on all broadcast and news stations shortly. Stand by for this message. The President of the United States will speak on all broadcast and news stations shortly. Stand by for this message. The President of the United States will speak on all broadcast and news stations shortly. Stand by for this message.
Stand by for a message from a representative of the President.
Citizens of the United States. As you all know, the human race is under grave threat. Our attempts to make contact with this unidentified spacecraft have failed, and none of our nuclear weapons have the range to reach the spacecraft a safe distance away from Earth. Although we are doubtful that even our strongest nuclear weapons would damage such an advanced and complex piece of technology. Our only option now is diplomacy. The world's leaders will come together as one to try everything we can to make peace with this spacecraft or whomever may be piloting it. But, do you know this, America? Even if we do fail at diplomacy, we will not go down without a fight. We will stand united as one nation, as one race, and use everything we have to keep humanity alive. Millions will die, possibly even billions. But when all is said and done, it will be humanity who rises from the ashes. God bless you all, and God bless America.
That was a message from a representative of the President. The emergency alert system will remain on the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WTKT. We will continue to serve the Harrisburg area. If you are not in this local area, tune now to a station providing news and information to your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Harrisburg area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use only. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed.
But Mr. President, it was your idea to try diplomacy. Why don't we just at least try it?
You think I was being serious? I was just trying to keep everyone from losing their shit. How do you expect us to make peace with a continent-sized alien spaceship? Humanity's done for. Say we go out with a bang, give them everything we've got. Even if we don't take them out, we'll destroy ourselves and our planet so there's nothing left for these fuckers anyways. For fuck's sake, this is not the time for that. Why blow ourselves up without even knowing why they're here? They could be giving us like a technical revolution and we don't even know it. So how about we find out why they're here first, then we go from there instead of just killing ourselves right off the bat.
All of you shut up! If you guys could get your shit together for more than 2 seconds, we could still at least bombard 2399 with our ICBMs. The rockets that carry them can carry them well into space. Plus, we've got a few more advanced technologies than you guys do, and a few more advanced weapons than you guys do, so we have a few tricks up our sleeve. We can launch a few EMPs at it on top of our entire nuclear arsenal.
That won't do shit.
Well, it's all we've got. We've also declared global martial law. So we have full control of every single nuclear missile on this planet, and we're going to fire them whether you like it or not. It may be futile, but it's our only choice. Diplomacy won't work, and God forbid we actually let them land here before attacking them.
We interrupt our programming. This is a global emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States government in conjunction with non-government affiliated authorities. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. At approximately 6:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the missiles launched at the large unidentified spacecraft failed to do any significant damage to the spacecraft, and it is expected to land on Earth within the next 30 minutes. All attempts at diplomacy have failed, and it is only a matter of time before all life on Earth ends. The spacecraft is expected to land in Siberia, a region located in eastern Russia. Many countries, including the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Russia, have fallen into anarchy, and many more countries' governments have completely collapsed. There is nothing humanity can do to stop this spacecraft. I repeat, there is nothing humanity can do to stop this spacecraft. Grab your loved ones and brace for the end, as it is only a matter of time before you die. This concludes the final broadcast of the emergency alert system. Your government thanks you for your cooperation. Stay tuned for the final playing of the national anthem. God bless America.